Yo, for your Makwaba Daily Update TV, but some sending that much and is on by his member subscribe. But like ya shama one a pence me be a tear so and a be a tear, Mr. Samba Jemre, near that Genia Boransin Makutin, some man de etoja at year 4 and some NDC for their barban channel at year 4. And the bready be about na a mood to pay. O much you say. A yen and I do in same year or the barban say. Before say obe handle akonya no obe handle akonya no ansa na ofira ban no so no obe make sure say on handle akonya no emma NDC for na NDC for so the one abase afiwe no election ebe do or die ish tenkofo na ni abre pa na emunsem etesei etifo omode nsem aba abonten a message say Yebeborum near Kutia in Sem no Bejemre, no tea in Sem from A to Z. Uwe soa no share a sem or share news no ama wana a pen sem be a tear so and be a tear.
You realize that look, I mean, since our democracy, since we started 1992, political party democracy, you realize that NDC came for 8 years and they came also for 8 years and all that. Now they will want to try to break the 8. You understand what I'm trying to say? They are trying to break the 8. And we will not allow them to break that 8.
They are preventing the breaking of the 8.
Exactly. And this is the first time in the history of Mother Ghana, especially their party, that they are bringing a non-Akan. You understand what I'm trying to say? So there are so many factors. You understand what I'm trying to say? But I'm saying this. These elections, for me, is mothers of all elections. And for NDC, for this election, we are very much prepared. I'll say it's going to be a do and die election, but not a do and die to go and just kill yourself just for the sake of the party. I'm saying that a do and die election by you contributing your widow's mite towards your political party. You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, I think we have the men.
Yeah.
We are ever ready for these 2024 elections, and inshallah, definitely. You see, on paper today, on paper,
yeah,
all indicators, every single indicator, opinion polls, you name what, the international ones,
EIU, Fitch,
everything, all the indicators are saying that NDC is winning the 2024 elections. And it's a fact. We are winning the 2024 election. But as a political party, are we only going to rely on that particular report or whatever indicators that they are saying? No. Elections are won on the D-Day. Elections are won on the D-Day. For if you give your opponent a blank check, he will fill that blank check and finish you up.
Yeah. And for people to trust it, it is up to the leadership to inspire confidence.
Oh, yes.
So far, much more exciting.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying that, look, you cannot, for instance, you cannot have John Dramani Mahama to be everywhere in every single constituency, every single police station, or have me Alaji Scenario to be every single way. But for me, I will say that everybody should contribute his widow's mite. You see, we shouldn't take the MPP for granted at all. In these elections, although all the indicators don't favor them, but this particular government, they are so wicked. And I'm telling you the truth. You remember what Nana Akufo-Addo said when he said that he would not hand over power to an NDC government unless an MPP government. What does he tell us?
But how diabolical is that?
I'm saying that.
Is it diabolic?
You see,
I mean,
because
it's desire.
I know, but I'm saying that, look, these guys, these people, they have plans to rig these elections. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And it's there. They have plans. I'm telling our NDC folks, if they are listening to me, if they don't come out to contribute their widow's mite toward 2024 election, then we'll be doomed. Look, I always say this, and I'll always repeat myself. Look, I've been in parliament before. I know what it takes to be a parliamentarian. I know what it takes. I've been in politics for 31 years. So I know what politics is. I've gone through the mill. Look, elections are won, like I said, on the D-Day. You see your polling stations and your collation centers. If you joke with these two, then you are doomed. And I tell our NDC members today, if you say you love John Dramani Mahama, if you say you love the NDC party, the D-Day comes 7 December. You have all the polling stations all over. Let me just sample one particular constituency. Let's say Osu, for instance.
Yeah,
exactly. Maybe assuming that they have about 100 polling stations.
Yeah.
Now, in every polling station, we have 2 agents, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling our NDC folks, in every polling station, recruit between 25 to 30 NDC members who will be stationed at the polling stations about 10 feet away from the ballot box, just watching. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, just watching.
Just watch and police the ballot box.
Okay.
That's all. 20 to 30 of our folks. If you say you are very committed, a die-hard NDC member, and I don't see why we cannot, as a party, cannot recruit 20, 30 people in every police station. Look, if that is done, the first step, you are out there, you are watching, you are there, you are watching, your polling agent is there and all that kind of thing. At the end of the day, you know the results that you have gotten. You get your pink sheets intact. Then what happens? You move what? To the collation center, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, the collation centers, you know what happens in the collation centers. There's so many dirty tricks that happen there. The 25, 30 people in those polling stations that I'm talking about, if you multiply those people by the 100, you're talking about 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Now, these 3,000 people, NDC devoted members, will have to match themselves to the collation centers. In all the numbers. If they go in there, I bet you, no matter what the MPP wants to do in that particular constituency, or thinking that they will want to change figures, or bring the army, or bring the police over there to intimidate our people, it wouldn't work. So imagine if you're looking at 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Are you going to shoot 3,000 people? They dare not. You know, for me, this is the key to our victory. If we are not going to be vigilant come this 2024 election, then we are doomed as a party. If people are not going to be there in their numbers, then we are finished.
So if John Mahama says, about one, you be win your polling station, you be policing about one,
exactly.
No, this is the meaning.
This is the meaning. Why do we have to go to court? It would in favor.
It's here for my Ghana way no. It's 2024 no. It's here for abano enye easy sao. Ebeye butu. Ebeye butu. Say ya ma mpaibo ne yeni anye dia o man no tie for cause obia mpeni both MPP ono ompere NDC so ompene ono odija MPP no NDC for no omu de ani eden na eba enti se omamomani na wa MPP for no befa yisi ne so manipulate abanama sense mobeka ya enche na Mensah ede ense bi ba se omu nyisu inderable ink no emfa envoti se one ye nyusu inderable ink no ka ho anvotia then the system no ya kwese nipa dodo a eto aba no nipa dodo a entimi nto aba no they will count for MPP ahwe ombe yusu omo manto aba ni nyina mangoto to ama MPP4 34 mumma yeni enna ho 2024 abatu ipa yen27 so
us at the end of the day. Let us win the elections at the police stations and let us get the coalition centers intact 100% for us. Otherwise, if we don't do that, we are finished. Because there are plans. No, it's not a secret. There are plans that the MPP wants to rig this election. Look at Ashanti region, for instance. Look, there's so much focus. I can bet you that come 2024 this time, they will not get the numbers. The MPP will not get the numbers that they got in 2020.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. But look, those are all fake figures. Those are all stuffed ballot papers.
What evidence way?
Oh, look, my brother.
And then it's
me see, you see politics.
Yeah.
And your politics and your politics. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what happened. Look, I was a member when I was national vice chairman.
Mm-hmm.
We went to audit Ashanti region, so I know what happened. I don't want to, maybe wash our dirty linens in the public domain. But I'm telling you for a fact, if we have to win this election, Ashanti region is a key factor.
And talk about Ashanti region. We know that President Mahama or Puye Mantem Eastern region at this moment.
Yeah.
But the last time I called Ashanti region, she crowd a bad one thing. She and Koma one a man for D, you know. What does it signify?
Look, people are hungry for the change, especially even in the Ashanti region. There are so many people, even in the MPP, that are defecting to NDC. Look, I've always been saying this. Look, Ashanti region this time, look, people will be shocked. The MPP will be shocked. The tricks that they did in the 2020 election, it wouldn't work come 2024. Or they are wound to me or whatever, Moshima wound to me or whatever, it wouldn't work.
Hey,
I'm telling you the
Governor, no.
Me see, look, this time our eye read.
Owner of the kingdom.
Me see, I am saying that our eye read. Our eye read for the 2024 election. Ashanti region is going to change. Look, the recruitment of party, what's it called, polling agents and all that. I mean, these are factors that one must also look at. By making sure that we recruit very genuine, dedicated, hard-core members of the NDC party. I wouldn't want to go into it too much on it because I will expose our secrets.
Absolutely. And that's the reason I brought you to the Building the Ghana We Want tour. Yeah. I mean, the aesthetics are good, the optics are good. Yes. But what's the reality?
But I'm saying that.
So we're free. For instance, I can say we're free Ashanti region. Momentum, that's all.
That's so put. Look, people are just hungry for that change. There are a lot of people who, like I said earlier, there are a lot of people who are so peeved and pissed with this particular government. Look at what is happening economically in this country. Economically, people cannot even feed themselves. Look, those who feed themselves 3 times a day, now they feed themselves maybe twice. Those who feed themselves twice, they feed themselves once a day. Things are so difficult. It's hard. You understand what I'm trying to say? People, it's difficult. Look at the cost of living in this country. Ghana is one of the most expensive countries in Africa or even in the world. Look, I'll give you an example. Just a few days ago, I bought this cream, a cream. I've got some small psoriasis on my leg. Yeah. This cream that I bought in Egypt was 34 pounds, Egyptian pounds. 34. That's about $1. $1 something.
So that's like 13 cities.
13 cities.
Now we should be looking at 12 cities, 30 pesos.
Yes. So you add duty or whatever to it and all that kind of thing. Maybe jack it up to even 50 Ghana cities.
Right.
Do you know how much they're selling this cream here? 225 Ghana cities.
Wow.
I'm telling you the truth. I personally. Look, the cost of living in this country.
And I didn't know. I
don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Look, the importers themselves, they are crying. Look at the number of duties that are on a particular container. Yeah. They're about 21 or 22 or 23 or 24. Yeah. People are even businessmen, business corporations. People are living, foreigners. Yeah. They are living, taking their businesses to other countries, like especially Ivory Coast. Yeah. Why should they live?
But the government needs the revenue to build the country.
At the end of the day, if you need the revenue, you're not getting the revenue. What happens? Why can't you reduce the taxes? Today, look at the vehicle. The common man who works in the ministry. Imagine that he's going to pay duty on his car at Tema Port. Where is he going to get the money from? Tell me. Look to the Tema Port. It's empty. Why don't you believe in the American system whereby the little bit profit that you make, do you make so much at the end of the day? Why should look at the number of duties, the cost of duties at the thermal port? It's just unbelievable. People are suffering. People look, so many businesses are closed. Today, you go and buy a particular item today.
Yeah.
Within 24, 48 hours, the prices change at the end of the day.
That's true.
I'm telling the truth. Look, this government, for me, I say, one of the most corrupt governments in the history of Madagascar. The most corrupt. I know every government, there's some kind of corruption or whatever. You can't take that away. But this particular government, the corruption, the level of it is too high. You know, and something must be done about it, you know. And what can be done about it is to kick them out of power come 2024 and bring John Dramani Mahama.
So before then, nothing can be done?
What can be done when they are in power?
I mean, for instance, on the issue of vote buying, there are institutions that are mandated to get into them.
This vote buying, for instance, primaries and all that. Look, I've served as national vice chairman of the NDC for 17 years, the longest serving chairman, vice chairman. And you can ask any delegate. I've never in my life bribed a delegate.
Yeah.
I prefer you to vote for me on my own merits.
Yeah.
Look, what is going to happen in this country is, at the end of the day, it is only going to be the rich who will be contesting seats on the presidency. I'm telling you the truth. The poor man cannot even go and contest a seat, even in Nima or whatever. It's going to be for the rich. So who do you blame at the end of the day? Don't you blame the delegates at the end of the day?
The delegates.
Why not?
Come there, you.
No, come there, but you do the right thing at the end of the day.
But they see you come every 4 years.
I'm saying that you see if they come every 4 years and they are not doing the right thing, kick them out.
Okay.
Kick them out. Why do you have to maintain them?
But you know man at you.
No, but I'm saying that
if
Minka, at the end of the day, look. At the end of the day, it's the grassroots that will suffer because you will not have a grassroots person contesting a parliamentary seat.
Very true.
It's only going to be the rich person who has the money. At the end of the day, he will not even campaign. He will come maybe 3 weeks to the D-Day and come and just swash. Dash money, give monies out and bribe all the delegates that he needs to bribe at the end of the day and he's declared the winner. Is that what we want as a party?
But if you have EC deferring such matters to the police, what does it mean?
Well, that's a fact, you know. It's a very complicated thing.
Please, we don't have evidence. Go to the police.
Well, there's evidence. You saw the video clips and all that kind of thing, you know. But for me, it's both parties, you know, the NDC and the MPP and all that. You know, we should desist from this thing. You know, this vote buying thing. It's something that we should look at because during the NDC time, during Rawlings time, when we were in power and all that, Jerry's time there was nothing like that.
Yeah, that must be someone Jebrew daily update TV. I feel so. You best say anytime will be a latest news. A fine symbia, aha, and I on sa a becca in simply be a chi na a chief someone who in summer and the day I better to draw. Na, best say comment session, honor, I am with the leave comments. I feel so. Notification bell, no, yes, just a mobile click, so send you drop it in the info beer. Monso, Mensah, Ebe can be Edamasi.